Check it out, everybody. Dude Wolf here. Cowabunga. How's it going, everybody? Alright, so right now, I'm here to review Dragon Ball Super episode number 84. Goku, the recruiter, invites Krillin and number 18. Okay, so we start out where they're trying to decide where everybody's, who's gonna be in the Tournament of Power, the Tournament of Power, and, Goku decides to go get Krillin, and Gohan goes with him, and they get Krillin. They go to Krillin's place, and they ask number 18. Number 18 agrees only if they'll give her 10 million Zenny, and then, they invite Krillin, and Gohan decides he wants to test Krillin's abilities. So then, I was totally shocked. It was holy shit, he will! Because Krillin just totally, defeated Gohan in an instant. Without, Gohan didn't go Super Saiyan, but Krillin defeated him in an instant. And, he used his solar flare times 100. And that was totally radical, dude. I was, so shocked. I was wow, Krillin can take down Gohan? But it just goes back to, I was saying, how I'm kind of disappointed in Gohan because, he had so much potential during the Cell Saga, and then, early on in the Buu Saga, he gets the Z-Sword power up, and so he was Super Saiyan 2 and Z-Sword power up, Mystic Gohan, and he didn't even go Super Saiyan when he fought Super Buu. He just used his Mystic power, so that was powerful. But then, he becomes a scholar, and that's what happened to Gohan. He stopped training and became a scholar, and, so he wasted his potential. Yeah, this kind of reminds me what I'm doing with my life. I'm wasting my potential trying to get somewhere on YouTube and nobody ever but anyways, that's another story. So yeah. So after Krillin quickly defeats Gohan, Goku decides that he wants to spar with Krillin. 18 gets really upset and afraid because she thinks that Goku's gonna kill Krillin. But it was pretty crazy. So they wind up relocating to Mr. Satan's building, and then they have a sparring match, and quickly Krillin fights with Goku, and he manages to fight on really good even spot, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and they fight, and then they even have a Kamehameha struggle, and Krillin even pushed back a Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha. I am really surprised in how much Krillin has improved. He had that, he stopped training for a while and he got kind of weak, and then they had that training sequence where he wound up fighting all the old villains in Super so far, and now he's turned out he's started training again. He's bought a bunch of equipment, and he's gotten a lot stronger. I'm really shocked. Krillin is no longer weak. I was almost wondering, who'd win in a fight. Okay, but I kind of gave it terms. I don't think Krillin was able to fly yet during the Saiyan Saga. I think he was. But anyways, I gave it terms, but I was wondering if post-time skip Usopp would be able to beat pre-Saiyan Saga Krillin. I thought it was almost possible because, in English dubs, Krillin and Usopp have the same voice. At least I'm pretty sure. I still keep forgetting to check the credits on Dragon Ball Super and see whose voice is Luffy, because I know at least one of them is Luffy, but, that's another story. That would be Pirate Wolf's cue to come on and talk about One Piece, but I'm kind of I don't know, just coming out here talking about the Dragon Ball Super episode. It was really hype. And then in the trailer for the next episode of Dragon Ball Super, really hype, I think I caught a glimpse of Super Buu. This is very intriguing, bro. Very intriguing, dude. It's gonna be totally radical. This tournament of power is fixing to be insane. I'm hoping, or is it fixing to be insane? Ha ha ha. Totally radical, dude. Saying, ha. Know what I'm saying? Ha. Just saying. Ha. Alright, enough with the saying puns. Okay. So, like, yeah, it's totally radical, and the other universes are going to start making their moves. They have to recruit Android 17, which I'm kind of surprised. I must have missed that. Because I didn't know Android 17 was still alive and living somewhere. Although, you know, it would make sense if you destroyed Cell that the people Cell absorbed were ejected. Because, like, you know, the people Buu absorbed were ejected. And actually, it kind of was crazy because when the one person was ejected from Buu, the Fat Buu was ejected from Buu, that's when he became Kid Buu, and he was twice as powerful. The Kai actually was absorbed by Buu and weakened him. Like, whoa. So, yeah. Dragon Ball Super episode. Let me check again. What was it? 84 was like so totally radical, dude. Nah, I'll give it 5 stars, dude. And you know, cause like stars make sense for Dragon Ball review. It's like Pirate Wolf will say 5 R's, you know, as in a pirate. But you know, Pirate Wolf will say 5 R's, but, you know, 5 stars makes a lot of sense for Dragon Ball because, you know, there's stars on the Dragon Balls. Anyways, yeah, so it was really cool. I'm hyped for next episode. I was really impressed with Krillin's performance in this episode, and yeah, it's fixing to be pretty wicked, dude. It's fixing to be pretty wicked. This is gonna be a medal tournament, bro. And, like, I guess, you know, the fates of the universes are on the line. Let's hope something happens. But I also don't want it to end yet either. I really don't want it to end yet either. I'm hoping, like, they do this tournament, and then they find out that there's, like, you know, other strong enemies and other strong fighters in the other universes that remain. Well, actually, you know, wait, you know, it could lead up to, like, a lot of cool stuff because, they said that, a bunch of the universes were excluded from the tournament, so they're not going to be erased. And the one who wins the tournament won't be erased. But the ones who lose the tournament will be erased. Now, I'm kind of hoping, like, you know, we find out that the Grand Priest is the main villain because he really kind of looks like it. And Zeno is just an innocent child like God, and he's being manipulated by this Grand Priest, the bastard Grand Priest. But, like, we don't know he's evil yet. But everybody in the anime community thinks he is. And I totally agreed with them. I said, the moment I decided that the Grand Priest was evil was the moment we were having an epic battle between Toppo and Goku. It was really awesome. Nobody could keep up with their movements. They were just disappearing and craters were appearing instead wherever they would land, and nobody could see where they were landing. They were having an epic battle, dude. It was totally radical. And then the Grand Priest cuts it off really fast. Zeno's loving it. the rest of the universe are like dumbfounded by the fight starting, and Topo interrupting the tournament prelim to fight Goku like that. And we find out that there's an even stronger dude in Topo's group, and that's gonna be interesting when Goku has to come across him. So it's totally radical, dude. Like, but yeah, so, it's good. It's fixing to be interesting. But the moment I decided the Grand Priest was evil was the moment he broke up that fight. Everybody was enjoying it. Goku was enjoying it. Topo wasn't. Topo was thinking he was fighting for justice, but, Goku was enjoying the fight. Zeno was enjoying watching the fight. Zeno-sama was enjoying watching it. All the other universes, everybody was intrigued. It was pretty radical. And the Grand Priest puts a stop to it. And, I kind of also suspected him as evil when he said, yeah, I'll allow this stipulation that if Bergamo the Crusher defeats Goku, he will just get rid of the universe erasal stipulation. But if Goku throws the fight, which Goku probably wouldn't have thrown the fight anyways, but if Goku throws the fight, no. But so, and he made that sinister smile and everything during that episode. So, I was suspecting, just as everybody else was suspecting, that the Grand Priest was totally dickbag. Was a total evil dickweed. Yeah, that's what I was suspecting too. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. Then he breaks up the fight between Topo and Goku. I was like, that's an evil bastard right there. He's a totally heinous evil dickweed, bro. But yeah. So yeah. This is fixing to be cool. Get hyped for next episode, which is actually tomorrow. And I should have done this. I wanted to do this today. I watched this episode, which was, Tuesday, something like that. I don't know. Shit's been just flying. Time's been just totally fucked. I've been lost in a time zone or something, man. It's been totally heinous. But, yeah. Totally heinous and not rad, bro. But, anyways, one thing that was not totally heinous and not rad was this episode of Dragon Ball Super, which was actually totally radical and non-heinous. So, I'll give it 5 stars, and this will be Dude Wolf in Dragon Ball Super Episode 84 review, and catch you later, everybody! Alright. Hold it right there, past Dude Wolf. I mean, I can't believe we totally, dicked around for, the entire week and didn't get last week's review that you recorded up, that's, totally heinous and not rad. Anyways, so here we are now for Dragon Ball Super episode number 85. The universes begin to make their move. But, of course, the new episode, number 86, will be on tomorrow on Crunchyroll. And, I haven't even finished fucking last week's. But this has been a just total, fuck around of insane proportions. So, without any further ado, let's get on with this show. Again, let's continue with this show. Might as well, in the same episode, continue with the show and review Dragon Ball Super Episode 85. The universes begin to make their move. So, we start out, this shows what happened last week. like with Krillin defeating Gohan really fast, which was super hype. And I remember from the previews of last week, no, it's 2 weeks ago. Well, I remember from the previews, it was looking totally hype. Like, so totally hype. Because I thought I caught a glimpse of Super Buu. And they're talking about recruiting number 17. They talked about how Krillin told Goku that he might be able to find number 17 by talking to the gods. And, well, so he thought of Dende and Mr. Popo at Kami's Lookout. And so he went there, and, well, no, he started on the way there, but on the way there he found Hercule and Buu training. And now this was totally hype. I thought I caught a glimpse of Super Buu in the trailer 2 weeks ago. Well, it turns out that it's just Buu has been training so much that he's become fit now. Like, which is totally radical, dude. Like, wow, I didn't even know Boo's body shape could change. So he's totally changed his body shape, and he's all fit, and he even beat Goku. I mean, mind you, Goku wasn't Super Saiyan or anything, but Majin Buu defeated Goku in a little sparring match, and Goku now realizes that he has to be much smarter than he is for this tournament, because this tournament's about to get really crazy. Like, I need to focus on Skull, dude. I keep looking at the fucking, at the screen monitor. I need to focus on Skull, dude. So that way, I'm looking at you. Ha! Camera, dude. Ha! Anyways, so like, yeah, it was totally radical. Buu beats Goku in a little sparring match, and he's fit now, and that's pretty neat. And Gohan goes up to Piccolo, and Piccolo's like, yes, I'm ready to train you. And Piccolo's going to join in the tournament too, probably. But right now, he's going to train Gohan. And Goku's on his way to look for Android 17. And by the end, he makes it to Kami's Lookout. And they're going to tell him where Android 17 is. And next week looks really hype, because Goku and Android 17 are going to square off and have a bit of a sparring match. And it looks like there's going to be some other stuff going on, like some crazy alien shit and whatnot. So this is totally radical, dude. Totally hyped for the next episode, which is tomorrow. But I probably won't be able to watch it right away. But tomorrow, and I probably won't be able to review it right away. But tomorrow, and I'm reviewing last week's and the week before's. You know, that's how shit goes, though. When life goes, like, totally wild on you. It's just totally heinous and not rad, bro. So anyways, yeah. Also, we've seen that the other universes are starting to make their moves and plotting for the tournament as well. And we find that one universe where the Kai wears glasses and looks like a nerd is a universe of nerds. Their intellectual level is higher than everyone else's. That's totally radical, dude. And then, another one of the Kais said that he's got the strongest warriors. Another one of the Kais says that he's got the strongest warriors. You know, and we got Champa. He's trying to get Saiyans now from Universe 6 to, fight in the tournament. And we'll see what we get. That'll be totally radical. He looked in on Kaba, the Saiyan they fought in the previous tournament, and told him he needs warriors stronger than him. Champa's a bit of a dick. Well, Beerus can be a dick too at times, but Beerus is cool, and yeah. And then there's a Beerus race in one of the other, in the universe with the Clown God of Destruction and Topo, the Justice Troopers, totally Super Sentai and all that. Go Super Sentai! Ha! Anyways, that's totally radical. And Topo remembers the fight with Goku, and he talks about they're going to get the Justice Troopers to fight in the tournament. There's one a Beerus race in the Justice Troopers called the Sonic Warrior. And Topo's, I forgot what he was called, and then the general, he was called the Slashing Warrior. And the Slashing Warrior and the Sonic Warrior did a double team blast and blew up this alien thing. Topo beat it up and shot it with his Justice Beams. And then Topo grabbed up the dude that was driving the alien beast and threw the dude into the alien beast dude's mouth. I don't know if he killed him or not, but wow. And then he talks about Jiren as training. Getting ready for the tournament are the Justice Troopers. Jiren, who is stronger than Topo, and Topo is the candidate to become the next God of Destruction. This is like totally radical, dude. So, yeah, get hyped for next episode, and get hyped for the last 2 episodes, and they've been totally radical. I will give them 5 stars. Totally radical, dude. Alright. So, like, cowabunga, everybody. I guess that's about how I'm gonna do that. Let me see here. How long has this video been recording? Let me check the monitor. It doesn't say. Oh, it's been recording 8 minutes and 24 seconds. Well, you know, the last time I talked about this, I went to 15 minutes. I don't know. I just tend to ramble a lot. You know, when you watch a Wolf 420 video, you know, you get all of my schizophrenic crazy personalities. And we all tend to ramble a lot. So what you're watching is a rambling lunatic. But I want you to enjoy and be entertained by a lunatic's rambling. Because the Wolf 420 shows on the Wolf 420 channel are a total credit to my dementia. Anyways, so, yeah, and that's W, or capital W, little u, little L, little f, capital F, 420 on YouTube. Wolf 420 vlogs, anime reviews, movie reviews, everything, anything, whatever the fuck I feel like talking about, whatever the fuck I feel like talking about it, and that's what you get. A rambling lunatic talking about shit that he feels like talking about. And it's totally radical. Be entertained. Anyways, that I guess is enough of that. Enough of me going insane. And I guess I will just totally say, catch you later, everybody! Cowabunga! Right. Hold on. Wait a minute. One more thing I would like to add. Totally be excellent to each other and party on, dude. Yeah. Alright. Catch you later, everybody.